Welcome to the tutorial on Principles of Marketing, Chapter 1, Marketing, Creating Customer Value and Engagement. Today's successful companies have one thing in common. They are strongly customer focused and heavily committed to marketing. That means to be a successful company, there should be focus on customer needs and demands, as well as there should be marketing process. Successful companies share a passion for satisfying customer needs in well-defined target markets. They motivate everyone in the organization to help build lasting customer relationship based on creating value. That means to be a successful company, the company should satisfy the customer needs, and the customer should be determined by setting the target markets, as well as there should be a process of building long-lasting customer relationships based on creating value. Customer relationships and value are especially important today. There is a dramatic technological advances and deep economic, social and environmental challenges. That's why today's customers are reassessing how they engage with brands. That means to be a successful company nowadays, the company should maintain a good relationships with the customers by ensuring a value, and to maintain a good relationships, the company should adopt technological advances and they should use the social and other online platforms, as well as they should consider the economic and environmental challenges. What is marketing? Marketing deals with the customer. It's a process to engage customers and to manage profitable customer relationships. That means there are twofold goal of marketing. The first one is attracting new customers by promising superior value, and the second goal is keeping and growing current customers by delivering value and satisfaction. That means marketing is a process by which we can engage our customers, as well as we can manage profitable customer relationships. Sometimes people think that marketing means selling and advertising, but this is a wrong idea, because selling and advertising are the part of marketing mix. What is marketing mix? Marketing mix is a set of marketing tools that work together to engage customer, to satisfy customer needs, and to build customer relationships. That means the main purpose of marketing is to engage customers, to satisfy customer needs, and to build customer relationships. That means if we define the marketing, we can say marketing is a process by which companies engage customers, build strong customer relationships, and create customer value in order to capture the value from the customers in return. That means by marketing process, you will create value for the customers by doing engagement with the customers, by building the strong customer relationships. After that, you will capture value from customers in return. What is the marketing process? Here we can see there is a diagram. In this diagram, we can see there are 5 steps in the marketing process, and by these 5 steps, we will create value and we will capture the value from customers. From these 5 steps, the first 4 steps create the value, and with the last step, we will capture value from the customers. So what is the first step? Understand the marketplace and customer needs and wants. This is the first step in marketing process. The second step is design a customer value driven marketing strategy. And the third step is construct an integrated marketing program that delivers superior value. And the fourth step is engage customers, build profitable relationships, and create customer delight. So by this four step, we can create value for the customers. And the last step is capture value from customers to create profits and customer equity. So these are the 5 steps under marketing process. As we have already learned that there are 5 step model in the marketing process. The first step is understanding the marketplace and customer needs. Under this step, we will learn needs, wants and demands, market offerings, value and satisfaction, exchanges and relationships, and markets. We will get ideas about these 5 issues under the first step, that is understanding the marketplace and customer needs. So in the next slide, we are going to learn about the needs, wants and demands of customer. So what is needs? Needs means any states of felt deprivation. That means whenever we feel of any deprivation for something, that feeling is called needs. And that feeling could be for food, clothing, warmth, safety, social needs. So these are the some examples of needs which we feel, and that type of feeling of deprivation is called needs. Sometimes we felt deprivation of knowledge and self-expression. However, marketers did not create these needs. What is wants? Wants means the form of human needs take as they are shaped by culture and individual personality. That means wants are those needs which are shaped by the culture and individual personality. Suppose as a human being, whenever we feel hungry, we as a Bengali people, we consider to get rice. On the other hand, the American people, they feel for burger or any fried something. That means our needs will be wants when those needs are shaped by culture and individual personality. On the other hand, demands means human wants that are backed by buying power. That means if you have the power or if you have the money or finance to fulfill that wants, in that case, those wants could be considered as demands. Now we are going to learn about market offerings. To fulfill the needs and wants, the marketers or the businesses offers various types of products, services and experiences. To fulfill the needs and wants, there are various issues a company can produce. Those are product, services, experiences, persons, places, organizations, information and ideas. So these are the issues which can be considered as market offerings to fulfill the needs and wants of the human being. That means the offerings could be intangible as well as tangible. But if a company apply their all efforts on their products, in that case there would be a problem, and that problem is called marketing myopia. And that problem arises when a company only focus on the products. The company should also focus on benefits and experiences arises from using those products. That means besides the products, the company should focus on benefits as well as experiences produced by these products. So what is marketing myopia? Marketing myopia means the mistake of paying more attention to the specific products a company offers than to the benefits and experiences produced by these products. That means marketing myopia problem may arise when company focus only on the products. That means companies should also focus on benefits and experiences. Smart marketers look beyond the attributes of the products and services they sell by orchestrating or demonstrating several services and products. They create brand experiences for consumers. Now we are going to learn about value and satisfaction. What is customer value proposition? Customer value proposition consists of the sum of total of benefits which a seller promises a customer will receive in return for the customer's associated payment. That means value means the benefits received by the customer against the payment. If the received benefits is higher than the payment, in that case the customer will be satisfied customer. But if the possible received benefit is lower than the payment against the product or service, in that case the customer will be dissatisfied customer. A satisfied customer buy again and tell others about their good experiences. On the other hand, dissatisfied customers often switch to competitors and disparage the product to others. That means, as a marketers, there should be effort to set the right level of expectations in the mind of customers so that their perceived benefits would be higher than the payment. That is why customer value and customer satisfaction are key building blocks for developing and managing customer relationships. Now we are going to learn about the exchanges and relationships. What is exchange? Exchange means the act of obtaining a desired object from someone by offering something in return. That means whenever you are providing something to obtain any object, in that case that process is called exchange. As a marketer, we need to create, maintain and grow desirable exchange relationships with the target customers or target audience involving a product, service, idea or other object. Now we are going to learn about the markets, and this is the last concept under the first step, that is called understanding the marketplace and customer needs. What is market? Market is the set of all actual and potential buyers of a product or services. That means the sum of all actual and potential buyers of a product or service is considered as market. These buyers share a particular need or want that can be satisfied through exchange relationships. Here is a diagram which is showing the modern marketing system. We can see, suppose you are the company and like you there are other companies which are known as competitors. Both of you take raw materials from the suppliers. After that, after producing the finished goods or service, you supply those products or service to the final consumers by taking help of marketing intermediaries. In that case, there will be various types of influencing factors which are known as major environmental forces. Some example of environmental forces are demographic environment, economic environment, natural environment, technological environment, political environment and social or cultural environment. So these are the environmental process which will influence on your production process. And in this market system, each party in the system adds value for the next level. The arrows represent the relationships that must be developed and managed. That means a company's success at engaging the customers and building a profitable relationships depends not only on its own actions but also on how well the entire system serves the needs of final consumers. Thank you. The rest of the chapters will be presented in the next video.